American Medical Association AMA Citation Tutorial. Unlike APA or MLA styles students are most familiar with, medical students and most health professionals use the American Medical Association citation style, currently in its 10th edition, to cite materials and for references. This tutorial is intended to provide the basic information on how to cite print and electronic resources. For books with a single author, include the author's surname and initials. Then add the title of the book in italics. For place of publication, include the city and state. Always use the abbreviation for the state. Then add the publishing company, followed by a semicolon, and finally the year of publication. For a book with more than one author, list all authors if 6 or less. Otherwise, list the first 3 followed by et al. For articles from a journal with a single author, include the author's surname and initials, followed by a period. Include the title of the article and subtitle, if any. Only capitalize the first letter of the article title. All other words should be in lowercase. Then use the abbreviated name of the journal, according to the National Library of Medicine. You can go to this URL. Once at this site, you can enter the journal title or the ISSN, which stands for International Standard Serial Number of the journal for the abbreviation. This is a unique number given to a journal title. For example, type in Advances in Neuroimmunology. After you have your correct result, copy the NLM abbreviation for your reference. Then continue by adding the year it was published, then the volume and the issue number, and to complete the citation, the range of pages. Note, some journals only have a volume number and no issue listed. Remember, if you have an article from a journal with more than one author, list all authors if 6 or less. Otherwise, list the first 3 followed by et al. For book chapters, include the author's surname and initials, followed by a period. Include the title of the chapter and subtitle, if any. Do not use quotations, followed by a period. Then include the title of the book using in, with a colon, the editor's surname and initials, followed by ed, the title of the book in italics, period. The edition, if applicable, the city and state abbreviation of where it was published, followed by a colon, the publisher, then a semicolon followed by the year of publication, and the pages or the page range. But what about if the page numbers are not provided? According to the AMA Citation Guide, if the author does not provide inclusive page numbers, you may use the chapter number as a substitute. For chapters from ebooks, include the author's name, the chapter title, followed by in, with a semicolon, the editors, the book title in italics, the edition number, if it is the second edition or above, the letters ed, then the city, state, or country of the publisher, the name of the publisher, the copyright year, then include any pages or the page range if available. Finally, the URL and the date accessed. When citing information from a website, include these elements: the author or authors, if available, the title of the specific item cited. If none is given, use the name of the organization responsible for the site, name of the website and URL of the website. Remember to verify that the link still works. The date of the publication, if available. The date when the website was last updated, if available. Sometimes you will find either dates or just the updated date. Finally, the date accessed. For newspapers, include the following for your reference: the name of the author, if given, the author's surname and initials, period, the title of the article, the name of the newspaper in italics, the date of the newspaper, the section if available, finally the page numbers if available. If the newspaper is online, follow this same format but include the URL and the date accessed.